This year, we commemorate the 80th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Philippines and the United States. And the United States also marks its 250th anniversary of their Declaration of Independence. For 80 of those 250 years, the Philippines has been proud to call the United States a trusted friend, a steadfast partner, and an unwavering ally. This year, we also mark the 75th anniversary of the Philippine-U.S. Mutual Defense Treaty, which guides the conduct of our defense and security relations. We look forward to the meaningful celebrations that we will hold throughout the year to highlight these milestones in our shared journey of nationhood and nation building. Any enduring relationship requires commitment and sustained effort, and we have certainly done the needed work. Today, that cooperation is broad and it is comprehensive in the areas of defense, maritime security, law enforcement, trade, investment, agriculture, energy, transport, labor, health, education, disaster response, tourism, and culture, addressing domestic, regional, and international challenges. And I am sure, because of the depth and breadth of our relationship, I still have missed some sectors. More importantly, we seize opportunities through bilateral, multilateral, and multilateral channels, while expanding our partnership into new frontiers such as cyber and outer space. This anniversary logo was developed to capture and symbolize the 8 decades of this enduring friendship. Last year, I had the privilege and honor of being the first and the only leader, as far as we know, from an ASEAN country so far to be invited to the White House by U.S. President Donald Trump during his second term. Our positive initial engagement provided renewed momentum for sustained high-level exchanges, and more importantly, it reaffirmed the foundational groundwork that continues to strengthen our alliance. I would like to take this opportunity to highlight the continued efforts of the U.S.-Philippine Society, whose board members are present with us here today. They have been instrumental in advancing our relations by facilitating new and dynamic linkages on both sides. Your tireless work behind the scenes is deeply appreciated. We would also like to take this opportunity to show our appreciation and gratitude to our Philippine ambassador to the United States, Ambassador Babe Romualdez, who happens to be the third Romualdez to be ambassador of the Philippines to the United States. For 8 years now, nearly 1/10 of our diplomatic history, he has served as the face of the Philippines in the United States. If there is anyone who can be credited with nurturing and strengthening our ties in recent years, it is Ambassador Babe. Thank you, Babe, for your work. And finally, we would not be here today were it not for the visionaries in our shared history who believed in liberty, equality, and justice, the values that continue to guide our common pursuit of peace and prosperity for both our peoples. We honor their legacy today and reaffirm our commitment to uphold these principles alongside the United States for the next 80 years and beyond. As we mark this milestone year, I would also like to highlight the Philippines' ongoing chairship of ASEAN this year. We look forward to continued support for ASEAN community building, in particular from the United States, through our comprehensive strategic partnership. And we hope to welcome President Trump once again in Manila for the ASEAN Summit later this year. From opposite sides of the Pacific, our two countries have bridged distance and differences, guided by our shared history and our common advocacies. I'm confident that this alliance will move forward with even greater conviction and commitment to the security, prosperity, and resilience of our peoples and of our region. Once again, happy 80th anniversary to Philippines-United States relations. Good afternoon.